Yes, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your compile speaking. My name is Satria Perdana, and today we're going to play Hogwarts Legacy. Wah, hari ini harus kerja dulu, jadi nggak bisa main dari siang. Padahal udah nungguin. Terus kemarin aku sempet tes live dulu karena untuk tes performance ya. Langsung aja. Nah, ini udah ada savean aku kemarin di tes live korban. Jadi kita akan bikin orang. Okay, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Well, also 5th year student, see. Terms begin on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Vick to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the starting ceremony. Yoi, berarti nanti kita bisa pilih house-nya. Ayo. Oke, oh ada Gus. Hai guys. Nah, sekarang aku udah bisa ngelihat ke kamera sambil ngeliat ke chat kalian. Jadi nggak usah kanan kiri lagi. Welcome to the new settings. Aku senang. Akhirnya setting kamera kalau ngobrol lihat kamera, yoi. Mantap. Welcome guys, welcome. Jadi kita akan ngebikin karakter aku dulu. Apakah aku harus bikin yang mirip aku atau aku bikin Uncle Eof seperti biasa? Mungkin dilihat rambutnya dulu kali. Bukan aku. Definitely not. Iya, kalau rambut aku agak panjang mungkin segini. Maybe. Biasanya lihat kan kalau baca komen. Iya, sekarang udah bisa lihat kamera dong guys. Akhirnya aku udah ganti settingan. Aman. Thank you guys. Udahlah, kita bikin Uncle Eof aja kayak biasa ya. Bukan Uncle Eof karena masih muda, jadi kita bilangnya Eof. Dia harus tetap putih dong. Putih. Warna kulitnya harus hitam. Sehitam mungkin. Ini malah mungkin putih. Oke. Bisa dikasih brewok ya? Yoi, bisa dikasih kacamata kacau. Brewoknya, iya brewok. Mari kita coba. Bisa nggak ya? Aku nggak yakin bisa sih. Tapi nggak ada yang lebih asik aja. Jai, jadi anaknya Will Smith. Ini apa? Keren. Gak cocok. Ini sih. Uncle Eof pas masih muda. Udah sih. Apa ini? Bikin cewek. Udah ini aja. Jai, Uncle Eof. Brewok oke kerja. Kayaknya nggak ada sih. Ini cuma ada complexions. Wih, silky smooth aja lah. Ini apa nih? Wede, metal anjay. Wah keren juga nih. maung. Aja lah. Ada codetnya, cai. Preman pasar nih bos, senggol dong. Rambutnya putih bukan. Oke. Ini alis. Alis menentukan prestasi, guys. Mana bisa putih gak? Hitam. Loh kok? Bisa putih, guys. Putih lah. Bro, colornya samain sama warna rambut lah. Ini putih apa? Belum ada kayak blonde sih. Nah, tapi kok beda sama rambutnya? Oh, bisa nih, jiwa perfeksionisnya terpanggil. Bentar, kita cari keluar. Nah, ini tadi. Nah, Young Yof.
That was quite something.
Nah ini kemarin sempat di tes live juga aku nyoba, suaranya tuh jadi kayak agak robot gitu loh guys. Ini bukan
A few cobwebs and some dust.
bukan
Nothing to
aku
be
yang
concerned
mau,
about.
tapi emang settingan dari game gitu.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Kita sebetulnya robot guys. Ceng.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Nah ini aja makin kayak robot anjay. Oke, first name ya. Bisa nggak sih kalau bisa satu name aja like Yof nih? Bisa. Masa kalau Young Yof aja lah kalau gitu. Karena dia tidak berewokan. Masih muda. Berewoknya nggak bisa. Jadi kita lanjut aja. The choice will determine your player character's dormitory. What is the difference between witch and wizard? The heck? Apa ini witch and wizard? Aku tidak mau salah, jadi aku harus googling dulu. Hogwarts Legacy, witch. How do I spell it? Witch and wizard. The only difference between Hogwarts Legacy, which are wizard choice, is dormitory that the character stays in, whether their room is picking witch option will place character dormitory with fellow witches. Alternatively, choosing wizard option will have the character staying in a dormitory with fellow wizard. When it comes to gameplay or story, there are no major differences. Therefore, apa? I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, let's go. Gak ada bedanya katanya guys. Kulit gelap uban personifikasiku. Oke, Young Yof. Robot.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
Robot
I'm
banget
quite
anjir.
sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Bikin berok gitu kali ya.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages
Suaranya
since
robot
I've been to
banget,
the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Apa dia? Loh, gak ada kudanya. Ini ngebug apa emang magic guys? It's a magic. flying carriage from London. Yo, finally the day has come, guys. Kita mainin Harry Potter The Hogwarts Legacy. Jadi kalau nggak salah setting game ini tuh setelah dari film Harry Potter. Jadi setting waktunya tuh setelah film Harry Potter selesai baru ada cerita.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
So extraordinary.
Sekolah
It is
kelas
indeed.
5.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Young Eof. Gimana cara bukanya? Lah, langsung kebuka.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Waduh. Anjir beneran naga coy. Bye. Oh ada yang terus dia baru ngelihat anjir si supir carriage-nya, supir dalamannya baru ngelihat gimana dah. Parasut magic, Wingardium Leviosa, bye. Tempat pensilnya hilang guys.
Give me your hand!
Naganya iklan. Hidungnya aset.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Potion. Press G to heal. Alright. Acid.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Apaan?
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Go. Jir, silaunya silau beneran. Hogwarts. Jadi sekecil itu.
That port key take us.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oke. Jadi kunci yang tadi itu adalah port.
Mind your step.
Ketika dipakai, dia akan menuntun kita ke satu tempat.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
Jadi
magic?
istrinya Profesor Vic ya.
Yes,
Bikin
a powerful
kunci
magic
tadi.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Jalan segitu gede. Kelihatan namanya tadi kayak
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oke. Yo,
Excellent!
use camera to select an active target. Weh, minggir!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh,
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I see. Musuh kita adalah Gucci. Oh, ayah! Bigon Gucci.
Ah, up there.
Oke. Ini aki-aki jago juga dia.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Sampai aja.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Anjir, betul. Mau benerin apa-apa tinggal pakai magic, guys. Bengkel nggak laku.
Almost there.
Gucci. Nggak kena lagi jarak segini anjir.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Gucci. Gucci is out of place. Gotta destroy the Gucci. Minimap shows you're surrounded with your in the middle. Choose V to toggle.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Aduh, cepukan lagi.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Nggak dapet apa-apa ngancurin Gucci dah.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Tembak.
What's this?
Eh,
Professor Fig!
Loh. Jadi kaca.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic. Gimana caranya? Oh, chat F aja.
What in Merlin's name?
Hilang.
Godric's heart.
Loh. Oh,
Where are we?
udah
I don't
pindah.
believe it.
Suara apaan tuh? Oh, itu ada yang tidur anjir di atas meja, sumpah aku kaget.
Hello?
Goblin Baker. Setiap orang punya ilmu silat gitu keren. Iya. Oh iya boleh.
It can't be.
Matanya kawaii.
Just a moment. Oh.
Greek gods.
Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Ah benar, ke Greek gods. Aku habis nonton
Vault
lagi.
number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Itu masuk banknya beda sama yang
Stay
di
close.
Harry Potter pertama. Tapi sih saya mirip sama.
After you.
Orangnya nanti kalau capek pulang terbang, iya aku kalau tidur capek kecapean pasti mampus.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Bahaya banget ya transportasi anjir, lantainya nggak ada loh.
How many volts?
Dan ngebut ini sumpah kayak roller coaster tapi duduknya kayak gitu
In
aja.
fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now are the newest.
Komputer
Are
aja.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They
Ini roller coaster gak ada safety beltnya anjir tuh.
Only one
Lantainya
with
juga
great
bolong,
wealth
bahaya
or
banget.
power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Tuh. Buset.
You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Tuh.
Heard of it?
Masa nggak geli
These
sama
are the
sekali
lower
anjir.
vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we
Duduknya
going?
nyamping lagi.
Vault number
Sampai
12
di-
was commissioned shortly after
Vaultnya
Gringotts was founded
paling
over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Jangan. Sampai. Gak ada pegangan, gak ada apa.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Kenapa? Di tangannya ya, ada merah-merah itu. Ada situ suci, halo, welcome. 2003 agak beda karena transportasi kan. Cir, ngeri banget.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same
Dia
glow on the
bisik-bisik tapi
dragon's
orangnya
collar.
kan ada
Yeah,
di
what
sebelah
was
dia.
that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
Masa nggak denger
He
anjir kuping
watches
segede gitu?
over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Dia bisik-bisik tapi ada orang di tengahnya. Kayak oke.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Kita lihat sih bisa lebih.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Isi. Cepat sepatu dulu taruh sana. Wih, kenapa slow motion?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wih, le.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Itu depan.
Ready your wand and focus.
What? Gimana caranya nih? Steady or one? Gak ada tolong. Where's the goblin? Oh. Ada gitu-gitunya juga, keren juga. Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Dari tadi udah
Move
kelihatan
a bit
kali.
closer and try again.
Dari tadi udah kelihatan, gue aja bisa lihat. Apa wizard? Gimana lagi?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay. Punten. Mati lamp.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
Kita nggak
close.
lumos juga
There will
nih,
be
nggak
no
nyala.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It's dark, Professor. I'm scared. Kamu bisa naik sapunya? Belum. Itu kenapa karakter kita masuk ke rambut putih kulit hitam? Iya, Uncle Yov hampir di semua game pasti rambut putih, kulit hitam, berewok juga putih.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Cuma kita yang bisa lihat. Kenapa kita nggak pakai lumos juga sih? Biar nyala.
What happened?
Apa itu?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Oke. Kita ikutin gayanya. Kita pakai Revelio lagi.
Revelio.
I
Yes.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Nah, kenapa nggak dari tadi? Oke. Lumos. You have acquired one lighting charm, Lumos, which automatically slot to the cast spell.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yo. Wah, mantap. Roman-romannya.
Look out!
Protect.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Oke. Shock.
Exposo! Levioso!
Kok si profesor enak banget tinggal angkat. Weh, tinggal angkat terus buang, kita harus. Woi.
Deposo!
Oh, pencet Q.
Descendo! Levioso!
Wah, asik.
Exposo!
Mirip Spider-Man yang kemarin. Tuh, si profesor enak banget tinggal angkat buang. Kita harus nembak. Oh, mati kah kita? Gak ada.
Stay close!
Profesor, save me, anjay. I'm scared.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
We follow the light
What's
sign.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Okay.
Protego!
Oh, salah. Reveal.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Salah.
Lumos.
Kirain semuanya harus bareng-bareng. Kayaknya iya deh. Tiga-tiganya harus ngadep ke arah yang benar semua.
I need to align the statues with that. Seems I have no choice. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here.
Malah hidup anjay lah. During Protego to stun enemy with the stupefy counter attack. Stun enemy will take extra damage indicated by gold. Oke. Easy enough. Oh. Jago gua nih. Aduh. Baru bilang jago anjir. Review objective to reveal way forward. Protego, stupefy. Stupefy. Oh, ditahan. Protego, stupefy. Lagi. Stupefy. Stupefy. Ah! Tolong. Stupefy. Satu lagi. Stupefy. Nice.
Lumos.
Langsung perang, let's go! Jai, ngeri banget. Shut up! Komen hanya diterima melalui live stream. Tidak menerima komen lewat Steam message. Mana si Profesor Vic aja? Ini tinggal sendiri. Terus sama gitu ya, yoi. Sik, dapat gantungan kunci, guys.
There you are.
Lah,
How did you... What
Look,
is this
dia
place?
baru masuk
I
ke...
don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Kita minum. Nemuin botol random terus main. Kirain diminum.
Follow my
Kunci
lead.
yang di depan warna merah. Beda dong. Wait. Main nyemplung aja. Oh, ini orang yang punya itu tadi. Bangunan tadi. Gila. Bikin tempat ini cuma pakai magic, guys.
All is in
Kuning
place.
Jawa nggak laku lagi.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Wah, thank you.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces Of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed
Dumbledore,
existed,
bukan Dumbledore udah nggak ada.
but could never.
Dumbledore is gone.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Ini yang goblin yang jahat.
I don't know.
Ranrok.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Kan,
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No, you kill my friend.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Mental magic. Let's go. Wah, langsung mental. Saya salah pilih guru, guys. Ranrok, I'm your student now. Walau raja. Waduh. Wah, mereka lagi boss battle dungeon anjir. Kita nggak ikutan, lumayan dapetnya. Wah, lu hampir jadi bola-bola anjir. Ya, Profesor, I'm gone. Oh, nggak ikut. Kirain tinggalin aja. Yang defensif tadi bukan Dumbledore ya? Bukan, bukan. Karakter baru semua kayaknya. Karena ini tuh settingnya udah berapa tahun setelah Harry Potter terakhir.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
What?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oke, kita ke Hogwarts ya. Wah, apakah ini lagu copyright, guys? Demonetize since episode 1. Nice. Hogwarts. Malah sebelum Fantastic Beasts. Oh, jadi sesudah Harry Potter tapi sebelum Fantastic Beasts ya. Nice. Keren. Tapi Fantastic Beasts gua nggak nonton sih. Soalnya kata orang reviewnya jelek. Jadi gua nggak nonton Fantastic Beasts. Oke, let's go. Berarti nanti Uncle Yelf masuk ke Fantastic Beasts. Ada Uncle Yelf. Bisa milih ini nggak ya? House sendiri yang pakai topi penempatan. Jelek banget kalau pakai bahasa Indonesia. Topi penempatan.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Hari pertama udah
I'm
telat.
no
Untung
expert,
datangnya sama
but-
Ordal.
That seems more appropriate.
Yoi.
Now,
Resmi jadi
I need to
anak
study this
Hogwarts.
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
Habis
They
ini
need
tempel
to know what
stiker
happened to
di
Jordan,
belakang
Ward of
mobil.
Ranrock.
Hogwarts.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Kita harus dapat Slytherin, guys. Siapa nih kaki-kaki gitu?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black. Oh,
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig,
kakinya Dumbledore.
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Tuh datangnya sama Ordal, kalau nggak bisa masuk nih, guys. Uncle Mas Keben aja, anjir. Baru masuk langsung penjara. Wah, siapa tuh?
Professor Weasley,
Harry Potter.
we've one more to be sorted.
Oke, mari kita lihat kita dapetnya apa. Bisa milih nggak ya? Please, bisa milih lah.
You're just in time. Have a
Please.
seat.
Ayo guys, kita dapat apa guys? Ya, masuk UI aja, hey. Oh, milih beneran. Hey, Kak.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Ya, masuk di cafe. Pilih. I can wait to start classes, I can wait to explore. Karena kita ngincer biar dapat Slytherin, jadi explore, biar bandel.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Kenapa Slytherin? Gak apa-apa. Nah. Ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition.
Ambition bisa Gryffindor juga ya?
Eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong
Wah,
to
yes.
Slytherin.
Let's go. Let's go. Dapat Slytherin. Accept house, choose a different house. Nope. Let's go. Dapat single try. Nice. Asik. Bergabung dengan
You
Draco
belong
Malfoy.
in Slytherin.
Uncle Yoff, si paling Slytherin. Anjay. Nah, apa ini Gryffindor anak-anak cupu? Slytherin is number one.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Lah, gak ada Quidditch. Orang mau naik itu.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Kepala sekolahnya galak ya, kan kalau Dumbledore tuh kayak bijak gitu, dia kayak wise gitu. Ini kayak marah-marah mulu anjir.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Kok gak senior yang ngajakin jalan kayak
As I was saying, I'm
Professor
Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Profesor?
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy
keluarga Weasley
headmistress,
dong.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Kok nggak senior yang nunjukin? Gila, emang kekuatan Ordal adalah segalanya, guys.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Kayaknya kita
I can be
ketemu
quite
masuk
resourceful.
Slytherin gara-gara muka
I
kita ada
suspected
codetnya.
as much.
Jadi
This
anak
is the
bader
entrance
banget
to the
pasti.
Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Passwordnya aspiration.
Very
Nggak
well.
Keren. Cobra gitu.
Aspiration.
Cir beneran ada cobra. Kenapa aspiration?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. Langsung cabut. Oh, penerus Malfoy. Yoi dong. Selalu karakternya black skin ya. Yoi dong. Capsicnya kebanyakan garam. Gak apa-apa, gak kebanyakan micin, yang penting asik.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Telat mulu kita anjir. Telat. Datang sorting itu telat. Asik. Anak Slytherin. Kenapa kayak gorong-gorong gini anjir?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Halo. Hey bro.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder where they're from.
Ngobrol dong.
They didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor
Halo bro.
man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they
Penting anjir
just
ketua
waltzed in
tim.
at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Siapa nih?
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Lap.
Can I help you?
Sebastian.
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Orda.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Beritanya udah nyampe sini kalau si yang orang ministeri tadi mati dimakan naga aja. It was exciting anjir, itu sangat menarik.
It
orang
was
mati.
dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Gue gak terlalu peduli sih dia lagi baca apa. Tapi sedikit kepo.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
Yalah,
It
pakai
was good meeting you.
rahasia-rahasiaan.
Good luck today.
Oke. Ini story ya? Iya ini story. Tapi nggak tahu deh, katanya bisa kelas-kelas juga, kelas-kelas di battle dong. Oke. Bentar guys, gimana cara battle? Wait, I'm gonna set a battle royale. Set. Alright. Lagunya enak sekali.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Diputarnya pakai magic. Main catur. Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ya elah, kira
Checkmate.
hancur kayak di.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom
Masa
are
beritanya udah nyampe
legendary.
ini ya? Padahal baru semalam loh. Kayak kita kejadian sama naga tadi. I wish you had been there. Asik, biar flirting dulu gitu kan.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking
Kogawa?
of which, I'd like to get in some time
Ini
on my
sekolah
broom
sihir apa
before
sekolah
classes.
ninja anjir? You seem to know a lot of wizard chess. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Jadi sekolah terbang
There's
sekarang.
nothing
Jadi
like
sekolah ninja,
swerving through
sekarang
the
sekolah
spires
terbang.
of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Oke. Wizard chess. Malas sih.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ini mungkin kayak ini kali ya, kayak si siapa? Hermione what? Hermione Granger. Yang sotoy-sotoy tapi pintar. Let's go.
I think I heard one.
What? Bisa denger apa?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
Oh, dia.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance. Gue emang seneng dilihat.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Sombong banget anjir,
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin? Bits of them. Yeah, nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ya, ada yang nyariin kita guys, tapi kita lagi sibuk putar-putar. Karena nggak ada mainan lagi. Keren anjir, tempatnya Slytherin. Pala suku yang menang. Baik, Bo. Om udah nangkap hippogriff sama unicorn. Apa hippogriff? Emang bisa nangkap itu di sini? Serius.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Tenang aja.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Seganak banget dari sekolahnya udah ada penjurusan mau kerja di mana. Buku aja heboh banget anjir. Gak perlu iPad.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Baru tutorial hippogriff.
Thank you, Professor.
Apa nih hippopotamus gabung sama
keep
griffin?
track of what I'm learning.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Profesor Weasley. Siapa yang keluarga Weasley? Siapa nih?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was
Lumos.
Salah. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Mana si profesor tadi? Bentar. House chess, please. Maaf Bu, tadi ngeliatin foto orang.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Ya, lu juga nggak lari kali.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details
Revelio.
the guide can provide?
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie as if shifting water demon native to Ireland, Great Britain, which is ratings form of long name. Oh, wizarding level experience from challenge request. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge management. Continue first guide. Oh, bisa dapat barang-barang kalau field guide speech Hogwarts. Hogwarts regalia spectacles. Dapat kacamata Harry Potter. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kok gambarnya nggak gerak ya? Ularnya kecele aja. Kita nggak kasih.
Lumos.
Ini bisa dinyalain kan? Woi. Gerak anjay.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side, the map where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and Grand Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region. In this view, you can see flue flames available in that region. Green flue flame represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveals the location of undiscovered flames. Okay, ini buat fast travel. The right side of the map where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, the library, and reading houses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. A and D rotate the map. Central Hall flue flames. Central Hall. Abracadabra. Nyaman setting kamera yang sekarang atau yang lama? Yang sekarang sih. Maksudnya untuk interaksi ke kalian juga lebih enak. Awalnya agak susah, jadi pas lagi setting-setting kita mau pindah-pindah multitasking.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Enak-enak yang sekarang. Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ini ada ya di film ya?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
switching spells. It's what my brother's treacle taught me.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Charm class, what exactly is defense and Hogsmeade? What's a Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, tempat nongkrong-nongkrong kayak pubs gitu kayak bar.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that.
Tuh, semua orang udah pada dengeran sih. Dragon
My
Attack.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to
Alhamdulillah, kok
himself
kepala
for
juga
now.
nyaman. Kerenan buku daripada
Speak of the
iPad. Iya,
devil,
bukunya heboh masalah.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Kelasnya mulai jam berapa?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Iya,
It
iya.
will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Diulang-ulang mulu anjir.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Iya, memang exploring route. It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
Astute.
It was right to keep the
Apa
details
astute?
to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests. Oh. Unlock the feature and grant speed. Okay, some quests are locked by a spell requirement. In these cases, you will need to defeat the quests. request with right click. Defense against the dark art class or charm class. Ya dulu defense against the dark art.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Ya,
More
kenapa
than
semua
your
orang
owls may
bacot
hinge on
banget
the
sih di
magic
sini?
you are able to master within these walls.
Itu pikirannya Young Yov kenapa? Gak ada, dia codet. Dia adalah nakal.
Tried to summon the cat for dinner last week and dropped the pudding.
Gak bisa lewat sini. Lah. Oh, loading dulu dia. Keren. Ini nggak bisa jalan aja, Pak. Jalan mencet kontrol. Weh, ngeguling orang.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso. Guardian Levioso. So anjir cepet banget.
Levioso.
By the way, kameraku ada nutupin sesuatu ya? Hopefully.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Apa? Geser-geser gitu kan? Tinggal. Kalau mau dapat mantra ada yang tadi ya? Ah, gimana?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Bentar.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done.
Yoi.
Very good. But the best
Oh,
way to
iya itu
practice is by
latihan
duel.
skill pertamanya gitu.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
Easy
begin.
enough.
Ayo langsung.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Ayo, dah. Gila, nggak ada lawan. Akaliov. Terus survival.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Senyumnya si Iov.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Kita belajar apa anjir? Kelas macam apa ini? Cuma ngeliatin orang duel habis itu kelas dismiss. The heck? Kalau di film McGonagall bukan sih? McGonagall kayaknya udah nggak ada juga deh. Tapi mungkin juga.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Enggak juga sih, kayak lu kebantai abis.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Gila, gue nggak duel coy, gue berantem sama patung. It was never used. Kita harus bohong guys. Kalau nggak kita ketahuan.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires
Iya, karena
intention
udah
and talent.
bertahun-tahun setelah
You know,
yang di film, jadi
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Boleh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Ini aku juga harus jelasin bahwa ini tuh memang
you're interested.
kejadiannya setelah yang di film selesai. Baru
Till next time.
Apa timeline itu kesini. Kalau tadi aku kalah gimana ya? Go to charm class.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Kok ada gambar kotak.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Gimana tadi cara nyalain ya?
Lumos.
Salah lagi. Apa ini udah bisa? Wih. Aja yang main hantu. Kalau kita pakai review kelihatan kali hantunya.
Revelio.
Enggak juga. Masih nyasar di Hogwarts anjay. By the way, lagu barusan kayaknya copyright. Oh, cuma harus dideketin doang. Halo.
Behind me, I promise. I
Bantu.
won't talk about this. I'm sorry.
Let's just keep our heads about this.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Awas copyright. Iya makanya nih, sepertinya kena guys. Ini mau diapain lagi?
Here, behind you.
Ada Locher, welcome Locher.
There is an open seat here.
Open seat here.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new
Aku
student.
suka dah. Apa?
Have you met Professor Ronan?
Logat bahasa Inggrisnya orang Afrika. Bagus aja menurutku.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Lah, gua baru datang ke sekolah ini anjir.
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Asio. Asio.
Accio.
Oh, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Kirain udah selesai kayak tadi kelasnya. Cuma duel sekali habis itu kelas dismiss. Kelas macam apa anjir? Untung sekolah di sini nggak bayar. Kamera cutting kejuan agak deketin lagi. Ntar kalau pas lagi kayaknya nggak bisa
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Bener-bener nih kulit Jawa udah nggak laku lagi coy.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Accio.
Relinquish your charm. Very good. Happens to the... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it!
30. Ini harus berhasil nih. Gocap! Panjai!
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oke.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Oke,
Yes,
kita
sir.
yang biru. Oke. Ayo, mulai.
Let us see this.
Di, ganti-gantian. Gue kayak bisa dorong batunya, bolanya dia jatuh dah. Berarti kita harus agak ke sini. Jadi bola dia kita pakai buat ngeberhentiin bola kita. Let's go.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Wah, dua-duanya jatuh. Nice.
Watch this.
Wah, cukuran dia mencong. Susah nih nariknya. Awas lu. Pokoknya kalau kita nggak nyetak angka, dia juga nggak boleh nyetak angka, guys. Karena kita slither into the blood. Let's go. Aduh, untung aja nggak ngedorong dia ke gocap. Ayo dong, dapat gocap dong. Wah, susah. Kalau kita ngedorongnya kurang, dia malah ke gocap. 40. Oke, kayaknya kita harus coba sendiri deh. Siap.
Accio.
Op!
Stay focused.
Lagi dong. Ulang, gaci nih.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Kena. Anjir, nggak kena. Please jangan gocap. Oke, dia gocap, kita bisa dorong.
That is how it's done.
Hey, shut up. Let me concentrate.
Accio.
Bola gua. Ya, pala.
Don't lose your composure.
Ini aja jelek sih. Tatar, kita harus tetap ngedorong yang ini nih. Ini adalah chance kita untuk menang, guys. Awas. Aduh.
That's it.
Masih kurang kencang ngedorongnya.
Watch this.
Dia 40 kalau misalnya kita masukin di sini kan dia 80. Kalau yang terakhir ini kita dapat di 50 juga kita menang. Enggak deh, dia 110.
I know everyone is
Tapi kalau
watching.
ini kita buang dia kalah nih. Kita harus ngebuang yang ini, guys.
Quite well.
Hey, shut up.
Accio.
Op. Udah lah, kita duel aja lah. Gelut aja anjir.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Strateginya udah benar, pelaksanaannya jelek sekali, pemirsa.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Hey, shut up, Onai. I'm holding on my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Black Panther.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't
A
work
word,
on humans.
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Kenapa setiap orang ngasih PR spesial sih buat kita? Special assignment. Oke. Sekarang kita ke challenge gear. Bisa pasang tangan. Ngapain pakai kacamata helikopter? Ya, rambut Uncle Yofi nggak kelihatan. Tapi ini keren sih, dia jadi kayak agak tua gitu. Bisa pakai sial guys. Anjay. Kok sialnya ngadep ke belakang ya? Coba lagi sialnya kayak karung boni. Enggak. Oh, bisa dilepas. Fit. Jadi pakai baju tidur anjir. Flying mount. Oh, kita bisa punya ini coy. Legendary Cape. Complete for main story quest. Completed. Dapat baju barunya dari sini kan kita beli. Oke, sekarang kita kemana?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's so kind of you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oke. Ke bawah seperti ini. Burungnya dari kertas. Oi. Kemana ini anjir? Buset, sekolah banyak banget tangganya, ini mah pegel jalan di tangganya doang. Keluar dari sini jago magic sama betisnya gede. Apa ini? Aduh, aku tersesat guys. Wait. Side quests are now available. Oh. Quest the South Wing. Kita ini dulu lah.
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
Kenapa aku nge-sprint gitu?
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon calf in charge. Oh, my exams.
Transfiguration Courtyard. Kapan kita bisa naik ini anjir? Halo kucing. Ada kucing oranye. Kucingnya ekornya kayak tupai. Semacam gabungan antara kucing dan tupai.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Tadi cuaca Jakarta Medan gimana
I trust your
Pas
first
berangkat
classes
hujan.
went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors
Pas
Hecat and
balik lagi
Ronan.
udah nggak hujan.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Jadi tanya-tanya.
Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What more?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Kita ngajak siapa ya? Onai apa Sebastian ya? Sebastian aja deh. Ma bro, Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Dua anak nakal. Sebastian at Young Yov. Bukan Uncle Yov sekarang.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Speak Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yeah, complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
Itu loh depan mata. Anjir. Kok nggak ada yang kena? Oh, pakai 4 kali.
Accio! Got it.
4. Halo.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Asik, langsung dapet. Easy enough. Professor.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Udah, kita nggak disuruh. It can be used broken object and piece of device.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Serem amat waktu. Reparo. Okay, now what? Bisa direparo juga.
Reparo. Levioso.
Wih, keangkat. Nice. Ini nggak bisa dapat juga. Padahal ngasal anjir tadi. Oke, karena kita harus ke luar, jadi kita akan ke sini. We're going to meet Sebastian. Sebastian, let's go. Itu. Loh.
Accio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Rambutnya pada
Pardon me
mirip
if I seem
semua
a
deh,
little
cewek-cewek.
distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Coba minggir dulu.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos.
Udah gitu doang anjir.
Spot must be a clue.
Oh.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Dekat patung gendut. Ada patung gendut kah di sekitar sini? Mungkin nanti.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that picture.
Mungkin nanti tapi tetap matanya nyari.
If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll tell you there's
I should think there's an entire wall.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio. Dapat statue of Gregory Swarmy. Oke.
Accio.
Pakai apa ini? Ambilnya.
Accio.
Bisa.
Levioso. Accio.
Bisa.
Reparo. Lumos.
Semuanya dicobain anjir. Apa yang harus dilakukan di sini?
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Find the location depicted. Ini udah di sini. Terus apa yang mesti dilakukan? Oh iya, ini ada itunya ya, butterfly gedenya ya. Itu harus diambil kan.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ini loh locationnya di sini.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Apa harus diapain aja? Diambil nggak bisa. Apa ada mantra yang belum kita punya?
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Semuanya lagi udah.
Lumos.
Nah.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Tadi nggak bisa loh, aku udah pakai Lumos anjir. The hell.
I almost had a treasure once from my grandmother.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Udah.
Would have been brilliant for potions.
Waktu Lenoranya di atas anjir, dia nggak ngeliat. Kayak kita ngerjain sesuatu di depan dia yang heboh gitu. Matanya.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that
Iya
painting.
bener, ternyata pakai cahaya anjir.
How?
Aneh banget. Follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Really?
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Kasih duit lah.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Like a moth to a flame. Kita kan mau.
I adore my time.
Biar keluar gimana tadi?
Revelio.
Gak dapet. Sebastian, let's go.
Well,
Dude.
fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a
Itu di
charming
belakang
little
ada
place. Self-contained,
baju
too.
kepukul gitu anjir
We
sampai
should be
penyet.
able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oke. Iya, ada lapangan
I
Quidditch.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Asik. Sesama anak
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Terbang anjay.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Kita nggak ngambil. Ah. Dua anak Slytherin berjalan-jalan.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Apa itu?
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Itu hippogriff kali ya?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Ada kita harus ke sana. Buset, jauh banget. Bener aja.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ini kan hujan ya, kenapa hoodnya nggak dipakai? Mereka kan punya hood. This a bit weird.
Mr. Moon! He's
Dari
the
ke hutan
Hogwarts
terlarang.
caretaker. Looks a bit worse
Aku
for
tadi ada
wear.
kepikiran gitu sih sebetulnya. So kayak aja.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade. Kembali lagi main dengan game settingan zaman dulu. Seperti yang biasa kita lakukan.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Hogsmeade, Hogshead, Zonkos.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guides map. Ada salon, tukang jual topi, Zonkos joke shop, joke shop, sorry, pranking, Root and Pack, a beast supply shop, stocked with the latest and greatest beast by product. Spin inches. The Hogsmeade map shows but of interest you can track of this. So, kayaknya kita yang ketip-ketipin ini harusnya. Jadi aku akan kasih yang dari ujung ke sini. Kucing tupai. Hello.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or
Ngejelasin itu lama banget gitu loh, kayak
but I shall let
setiap
Professor
orang tuh
Weasley
kayak,
do the
gua
teaching.
akan begini, gua akan
For now,
gitu.
let's get the
Please, gue
spellcrafts
cuma
you
mau
need.
membeli
A
sesuatu.
potting table and a potion
Gue
station.
menghargai kebaikan
Yes?
basa-basi tapi terlalu banyak basa-basi.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Kita nggak punya duit. Ternyata ada duit guys di sini. Jar penting semua. Gimana sih?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Beast Feeder Spellcraft. Unlock the ability to conjure Beast Feeder. Press 1 to make sure Beast. Oh, kalau kita miara binatang pakai ini. Beast Toy Box Spellcraft. Chopping Station. Unlock the ability to conjure a chopping station. The station periodically produce a plant by product. So kita Oh, oke. Berarti kita bisa crafting juga, guys. Bisa bikin base. Nggak sampai bikin base. Oke, let's go. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I'll see my way out. Hope to meet you again. Next, kita ke kemana ya? Ollivander. Oh, bulat ini mah. Ya benar sih, begini saya. Oke. Tapi aku pengen lihat toko yang lain juga sih. Sambil. Tadi ada tokonya sebelah. Level 2 lock. Kunci. Orang yang dagang. Ini sih.
Merlin's blooming
beard. Setiap ada global kita punya.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are.
Iya, dialognya lama dia kan.
Ollivander's the name. But of course,
aku seneng yang ada dialognya, tapi
finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Kayak kulit. Biasanya di sini taruh pensil, kalau ini taruh. Ya, elah, kecil banget.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oke, bukan ini. Bisa langsung balik.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Yang gede dong.
Yes.
Dragon heartstring.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Yang gede
Let's
dong.
give this one a try.
Yang kayak yang di kepala dia tuh keren.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
Yang gede, Pak, gede. Hitam.
There you are.
Apa kita selalu dikasih kotak yang warna
I think you might be the one. Here.
Apakah karena kita sering
Take it.
Anak lihat. Bisa pilih. Hornbeam, unicorn hair, unyielding, and roses. Oh.
How intriguing.
Jadi ininya apa? Bisa kita ganti-ganti, guys.
Curious indeed.
Classic gray sih lumayan sih.
How intriguing.
Soft spiral light brown. Yang ini keren sih.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Oh, bisa bisa. Wood tipenya kayak nggak beda sih sebetulnya. Walnut, spruce, redwood, red oak, akasia.
Curious indeed.
Pohon apel anjir. Pohon apa nih guys kita? Kayak tempat minum Mas Satria. Oh iya, kayak gini guys. Iya benar juga ya. Kita bikin yang kayak gini aja guys. Coba. Betul.
Curious indeed.
Enggak, beda. Ulirnya kayak gini. Betul.
How intriguing.
Gelap.
Curious indeed.
Ya, gak ada yang mirip. Ini tapi kurang gelap. Beda juga.
How intriguing.
Ada guys. Betul juga, padahal lucu juga tuh. Kalau bisa dapet apa ini? Enggak.
Curious indeed.
Udahlah putih aja dulu. Gue pengen gede ini nih. Flexibility unyielding. Hard, brittle, whippy, reasonable, swishy. Quite bendy. Flexible, swishy, supple, whippy, brittle, hard. Quite bendy.
How intriguing.
Paling panjang. Oke, mantap. Dragon Heart Sing that serve the god as one non-provision powerful magic, consistent magic, atau great range of magic. Dari naga, unicorn, atau phoenix. Kayaknya phoenix asik. Kayak naga aja lah.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Kalau ini, kok dia nggak ngomong? Oke. Jadi terbuat dari walnut, dragon heartstring, quite bendy, 14.5 inches. Oke, seems good enough.
What do you think?
Mana nggak gede-gede banget anjir, ditipu kita.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Thank you. Dia ambil. Agak maling juga kan. Oke. Next one. Kita akan ke toko di potion. Ini toko perek. Wih. Ngelipet sendiri anjir. Banget tuh toko.
welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin's.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but
Toko
make no mistake,
ramuan
they
gitu
are
loh.
just as powerful.
Dan kayak
They
setiap
can
kita ke
heal,
toko gitu,
destroy,
misalnya kita ke
protect.
toko
You'll
apa
discover
tadi,
all of
gitu,
this
terus
soon
ke
enough.
toko potion, kayak
As it's
semua
your
orang tuh
first
kayak,
time
ini
in,
adalah
I should
the best
mention that it's not
magic
just
atau
potion
the best thing
recipes I sell.
in the world.
I also offer ready-made
Ya,
drafts
I
for
know.
all manner of uses.
Terima kasih udah
And I unveil new
menjelaskan,
ones
tapi
from
kayak
time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Vegan well potion recipe. And Idurus potion recipe.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Recipe for potion that reduces drinker spell cooldown. Recipe for powerful damage potion. Nice. Recipe for a potion that makes the drinker practically invisible. So, drinker spell damage with limited amount of time. Oh, ini bahan-bahan. Stance of the damage. Oh, ini potion-potionnya nih. Ramuan-ramuan. Kita either bisa bikin sendiri atau kita bisa beli jadi. Thank you, Mr. Pippins. I'll see myself out. Good day. Selanjutnya, berarti. Akhirnya main game yang kabarnya bagus setelah Zomboid. Hampir sebulan lebih kayaknya aku ada di Zomboid. Yang kabarnya.
Well, hello there.
Timothy Theisty.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside
kita
now,
cuma mau
can
beli
I?
terus nanti dia cerita kayak gue naruh gerobakku di luar karena
In addition to seeds,
gue
I
seneng
have
ngobrol
plenty of
orangnya
plants.
gitu.
Grow
Siapa
everything
yang
yourself.
nanya?
My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Okay. Dittany seed.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's
Bisa
everything.
nanam juga.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Karena kita belum punya duit juga, kayaknya jalan-jalan di kota agak kurang. Weh, kambing. Wah. Minggir, woi. Iya, dialognya panjang, iya, maksudnya iya standar Harry Potter sih, cuma maksudnya semua orang menjelaskan latar belakang mereka yang kayak nggak terlalu berhubungan dengan story-nya juga, terlalu banyak feeling tapi engagement-nya jadi turun. Halo. Tuh bocah kurang sehat aja.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Wih, ada yang diserang. Buset. Tiba-tiba ada troll anjir. Buset, semua orang bisa sihir anjir. Ayo lawan.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Terus kita nggak bantu gitu? Oke, ada 2. Buset, rumah orang langsung roboh. Dodge. Oke. Oh, tembus anjir, nggak bisa ditangkis. Leviosa gimana anjir? Berarti mana bisa lu Leviosa? Segede gitu. Wah, terbang anjir. Spesial stupid anjir. Gak bisa ditarik gitu nih. Z.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Wow. Mantap, lempar semua. Habis. Magic kita lemah banget. Salah. Malah ngedeket. Maksudnya kan melempar ini. Nah.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Habis. Dari bisa dilempar lagi. Dikit lagi guys. Dan invoke ancient magic. Oh, Kamehameha. Sih.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Kenapa nih orang pikun mulu sih anjir?
Are you all right?
Pas ditanya,
we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Wait. Gila. Baiklah, mari kita perbaiki.
Oh, Reparo. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Anjay. Siap dari makin. Sumpah enak banget. Kalau punya magic ini buat di kamarku tidak akan kemana lagi guys.
Reparo.
Ini agak lucu juga sih. Misalkan ada orang ya habis beli kembang api gitu, terus orangnya masih jalan gitu kan, atau enggak apa ya, ini dah gitu. Misalkan ada orang habis beli, terus habis itu kita reparo, barangnya balik lagi dong. Terus kita jual lagi, nggak jadi beli penipuan.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Ini kan misalnya kayak dia beli kembang api gitu, udah diambil terus kita reparo balik lagi. Ada kucing. Nah ini bagus nih kucing. Tapi kan kamar langsung rapi tuh, iya makanya. Missy.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
Siapa yang naruh jarum betul di situ anjir? Agak berbahaya hidupnya. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Dikasih baju.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Kayaknya bisa piaranya nanti unicorn, guys. Oh, kita bisa beli ini. Tradisional 10 rupiah. Ah, tadi kita udah kesini nih. Sama, tapi status penyerangnya nambah yang ini. Bajunya sih sama. Elegant Runic Cape 500, mahal banget. Tapi keren sih ini. Tuh kan. Nggak punya duit. Terima kasih, Pak. Dikasih baju gratis.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Okay.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Iya, tapi kita nggak punya duit. Diminum. Padahal gelasnya tadi di sini. Suka sembarangan aja. Ayo. Kita ke bar dulu.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Profesor sama Sebastian kemana? Sebastian ini Sebastian. Kita lagi sama Sebastian ini. Ah, tuh si Renrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Victor.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Ya, kelihatan kita.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Wah, aku telat nonton.
It's a treat to see you, Lord God.
Welcome, welcome.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Buset, suara Sirona kayak cowok anjir. Ntar nonton ulang. Welcome, welcome.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Buset, suaranya beneran kayak cowok, coy.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Baik sekali.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Hapus.
How timely.
Was that logbook I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber
Suaranya
of my
agak
clientele
ganggu
will greatly improve.
Pertama suara si
I
Yel,
wouldn't
sekarang
do
suara
that if
si...
I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Wah, bajunya dia bisa kita ambil nggak ya?
The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Ya, gimana ya, guys ya?
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Lalu ninggalin gua, coy. Sabar dulu, itu ada ini. Gua harus pakai Revelio dulu sih. Revelio. Revelio. Broomstick. Set, ditinggal beneran. Woi, Sebastian, anjay. Bukan teman yang baik. Malah.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Yaudah, baliklah. You must return to the common room access the map. Oh, langsung. Select Hogwarts button, switch Hogwarts map. Oh. Fast travel to the common room. Lupa common roomnya. South Wing? No? Bell Tower? Nah, di depan juga sih. The Grand Staircase? Slytherin Common Room. Itu bisa fast travel, malas juga sih jalan balik. Kabarnya agak mirip Plague Tale ya. Iya. Dan settingnya juga kan memang apa? Ya zaman English London zaman dulu kan. Oke, jadi itu aja untuk episode yang pertama. Hopefully kalian enjoy. Jangan lupa di like dan di subscribe sebelum live ini selesai. Thank you udah menemenin aku. Apa ya? Jadi kita recap dulu aja sebelum habis. Jadi kita tadi udah bareng sama Profesor Fix, mentor kita, karena kita masuk dari tahun kelima di Hogwarts, nggak mulai dari tahun ke-1 kayak Harry Potter. Terus habis itu kita diserang sama naga. Kalau misalnya ketinggalan nanti bisa cek lagi di itu, di yang pertamanya. Setelah dicek diserang sama naga, kita dapat kunci dari istrinya si Profesor Fig. Terus kita pakai kuncinya, akhirnya kita menemukan sesuatu yang cuma kita doang yang bisa lihat gitu. Terus habis itu kita masuk ke Hogwarts, kita masuk ke Slytherin sesuai planning. And iya, sisanya sih kebanyakan ngomong. Pokoknya intinya hari ini banyak tutorial, banyak kayak aku harus ngapain, terus dapetin spell segala macam gitu. Jadi ceritanya bahwa si goblin tadi sebenarnya Renrock kalau nggak salah, mereka katanya mau bikin uprising. Uprising itu apa ya? Kayak apa ya? Revolusi gitulah, semacam revolusi gitu. Tapi belum ketahuan motifnya apa dan kenapa dia melakukan itu. Gitu. Jadi ditunggu, mungkin besok aku akan live streaming ini lagi. Ya, itu aja dari aku. Dapat pos dari Professor Fix. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the market at Gringotts. Oke. Kita akan ketemu Professor Fix di episode selanjutnya. See you on the next one. Bye bye.